I was in Miami 4 in the morning, right? I just had these 2 Russian chicks in this club. Anyway, finished with these chicks. I come down and I'm waiting for my Uber. So I'm outside the apartment in Miami and it's 4 in the morning and this car rolls up, some old bus up car. And these 2 guys look at me and go, yo, is this number 88? Bro, don't know. He goes, you don't know where you are? Bro, I don't know. And he turns around and reaches to the back seat. I analyze the situation, right? I have no weapon. He's inside of a car. Fists ain't gonna do much. Nowhere to hide. So he reaches to the back, turns back around. It was a pizza. And I was like, oh, I remember walking to sixth form college. I was 16 or 17 with my 4 friends and a Ferrari burnt past us. I said to my boys, I was like, man, how'd that guy get that car? And they're like, don't know. I was like, doesn't that annoy you? Why would it annoy me? Because we're going to school. Our parents are on a council estate. We're trying to scrape 20 pounds a week to eat. This dude has 400 grand for a car. Doesn't that aggravate you? Doesn't that show you that there's something about the world you do not understand? You're missing something. And they're all like, not really. And they're all the dudes who are right now at home, 9 to 5, couple I was never that guy. I was pissed off for weeks because I saw some dude in his Ferrari. It was about 3 in the morning and I went to the food cart. I sat down and there's these 2 big guys. And one of them sits here and the other one sits opposite me. So I'm now trapped. And I realized I still have my Rolex on. So I'm sitting here going, okay, worst case, I give up my Rolex. I survive. Who gives right? So the guy sits opposite me and goes, where are you from? I said, I live in Romania. You're Romanian? I said, no, I live there. Why you're on my train? It's your train? Why is it your train? He goes, oh, this is all mine. Then he took my hand to shake my hand. He goes, oh, this is all mine. Did it like this. He took my hand and he went and he looked at my watch. So I said to him, are you going to take my watch? And he kind of looked at me and goes, why do you think I'm a thief? And I said, no, I've just been around the world. I understand how the world works. He said, what's your job? I said, I'm a fighter. I'm a kickboxer. I told him the organizations I fought for, etc. I definitely didn't scare him. He wasn't scared of me kickboxing, but I think he respected me. He said, okay. Have a nice time. And he goes, number 13. That was the carriage number me and my brother were in. So he already knew what carriage I was in. I went to get up to leave, and when I went to the door to open the food carriage, it was locked. A man can only cheat if he loves someone else. If I have a woman who I truly love, and I go out and fuck, and I come back to her, and I don't care about her, and I only love my girl, that's not cheating. That's exercise. If she even talks to a dude, it's cheating.
What are your thoughts on guys who take their shirts off and dance on social media?
That's an interesting one.
I think you could also argue that boxing is a dance.
It's a bit different than a TikTok dance.
I mean, you are still on display.
But my life is on the line.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I usually don't have like the threat of my nose being broken when I'm doing TikTok dance.
Oh, forget the nose being broken. I've seen 5 people die. I don't want to sit here and brag and talk about the things I've done to people. There are people who will never be the same again after they stepped in the ring with me. Ever again. I've seen screaming wives crying over their lifeless husband. When you step in that ring, it's a different level. It's not a TikTok dance. It's actually extremely disrespectful. I know you didn't mean to disrespect, but it's extremely disrespectful to even insinuate that. It's not a TikTok dance. It's life and death. It's gladiators. It's a completely different realm. You sucked off a fucking basketball team.
And what? How does that make me dumb? My head my brain is crazy.
You did it for free.
I made $100,000 in one day, bro. Shut the fuck up. No. I don't stop pussy. What the fuck? I fuck who I want to and I post that shit on OnlyFans. That gets me paid. That's not, I don't sell pussy.
Okay, you fuck who you want to, which happens to be everybody, and you should be rich from it.
What would you do if we just met and we've had a one-night stand and I've got pregnant?
The baby's innocent, right? I'd look after the child. It depends on a lot of scenarios afterwards. I'd make sure the child's financially taken care of. If you were prepared to be a loyal woman, I'd make sure you were taken care of. If you're gonna start sleeping with other dudes, whatever, then it's your problem, the baby's your problem, it's not your problem. But if you're gonna be loyal to me still, then I'd take care of you. But if you're gonna start saying, oh no, I got a new man now, cool, he can pay the bills and it's not my problem.